Now, when you guys are watching this, I'm currently sick. And it sucks. But nonetheless, there's an anime that was not on my list of anime that I was going to watch. If you haven't seen that video, check that out. Because so far, every anime that I listed has been such a banger so far. But this anime in particular, I did not list. And I, decided to give it a chance because I heard that the fight scenes were absolutely amazing. And it turned out to be freaking good. I saw the first episode of Windbreakers. And let me tell you, oh my goodness, I was hyped. Now, one thing that turns me off, and that was me just judging a book by its cover, is that I'm not really into delinquent anime, if I'm going to be honest. It's just not my cup of tea. Especially like Tokyo Revengers was cool and all, but sometimes it was just a little too much for me. You know what I'm saying? I already have a lot going on in my life. I just want to turn off my brain and just enjoy anime sometimes. And I could see why people might think like this is not your freaking delinquent anime, because it's honestly just delinquent boys doing good. It seems like these delinquent boys protecting their territory to protect people, and the people of that area like them. Windbreakers has caught me by surprise. I did not expect myself to just really like it a lot. Now, the story follows a character named Sakura Huraka, I believe. He's a boy that naturally has black and white hair and 2 different colored eyes. And his whole life, he's been told that he's disgusting, that no one likes him, that he's just a disappointment. He's always been put down his life. And in turn, he just ended up becoming a delinquent himself. He transfers over to a new high school that is all about delinquents called Furin. I think it's Furin High School. Pretty much you just fight your way to the top, or at least that's how it was. Now Furin High School is about banding together to protect people in this area. I forgot what the area was called. Now Sakura Huraka, even though he's like very emo and he's very edgy and he's been told this and that all his life, people can tell that he was put into that position not by choice, and he still has a pretty decent heart. So in a sense, him going to Furin High School is going to change things around. Now that's pretty much the overall synopsis that I got from that first episode, and there's not much other than we got from that. But I will say, just off of that fight scene that we got where Sakura was fighting like a ton of people at once, he was fighting a whole gang by himself. He was doing the works, and if he wasn't protecting that one girl that was feeding him, pretty much I think he would have been able to clap every single person there. But luckily the boys at Furin High School pulled up to help him out, and we are yet to get introduced to all of them properly, which I'm pretty sure we're going to get into the next episode. One thing that I forgot what the girl character's name is. Kotaha. It was Kotaha, I believe, the one that Sakura was protecting. Pretty much she told him that he won't be able to be at the top of Furin High School because he's by himself. Dude, it's the power of friendship and delinquency at the same time. Dude, I'm straight shonen trash at the end of the day as well, guys. Isekai and shonen trash, and you know what, the power of friendship, I'm all for it. And honestly, the fight scene is what kind of got me, because I wasn't expecting that type of it was good. Cloverworks did a phenomenal job with this. But yeah, that's all off of first episode. This video is fairly short, and let me know what you guys thought about the first episode if you have watched it. If you haven't watched it, I would say give it a chance, come back to this video and let me know your thoughts about that episode, and if you're going to be watching it weekly, because honestly I'm going to be watching it weekly. It looks like a fun action-packed ride that we're going to watch, and I'm sure like when it gets to the slower parts where they're just telling story and getting to know the characters, people are going to say it's boring, guaranteed. But it's going to be, I think it's going to be a fun ride.